Hi, this is Mary Flower, and I think I'm going to do a couple pages about the 44 Halloween books that I made. I didn't want to make a miniature, so I just took good pictures this time, and I think I want to put them in my book here. I think I want a very plain spot for this. There we go. Okay. This is my finished page of me with all 44, working very hard. I had worked 14 hours straight on this, so I think I'll put that right there. And here is the baker's paper that I used and sprayed, and used this neon kind of, it was almost like a puffy paint, and I also used this kind of ink spray on it, and on the pages I used this. So I'm going to put this here somewhere. And I think I'm going to make this pretty simple, these pages. I like to use scraps from my, I have a file box that has a lot of leftover paper, like so. I think I want to rip it. And if you look here closely, here's a picture of several of the books, and it has the different little hanging things that go around. There's a bat, a skeleton head, and I think I'll put it right here. That didn't go on there very good, but I think it'll be okay. I bought a lot of double-sided tape one year, and I decided I better use it up. Couldn't find it for a while. Sometimes I pack things away when I'm redoing the house or something, or the floor or something, and so I just barely found them. We'll put that one there, and this picture shows the two boxes a little closer with a couple of them in front. Need another piece of in there, and so I put all of them on this side. And so this will just be kind of simple. I'm going to add some of the fibers I used and the fabrics I used on this. And then the pictures. Now my favorite one is this one. I had been working for 14 hours straight. I was pretty tired and I was glad to finish them. And so here is the baker's paper that I used. And so I'm going to put some of the things that I used on these books on the other side here. I'll make it pretty simple. Some of the, here's a tag that I used. And when I did these, I just put a little glue in between them here. I think that I will staple them because it seems to me that's what I did anyway with these. And I'll put this here. And I can do some writing about this on here. And I'm going to put some of the fabrics I used, little pieces of it, kind of a harvest kind of fabric. I used this fabric with the little owls in it, so I'll just put a little piece of that there. I used this green, I used that, and a couple other ones, and so I think I'll just glue them in here. And I used these on almost all of the books, so they kind of had a continuity in color. And then I want to definitely put some of these spiders that I used. Used hundreds and hundreds of them. So we'll put these, and I'll even take one off of the garland that I used and put it here somewhere. We'll just put him down here. And here are all those little spiders, and I just would throw them out like that, and it kind of creeps you out. They just... And then I think what I'll do is I'll put them along here. Let's see, I think that was it. Okay, then I also used this around the edge of my little ties. And so I think I'll put a little bit right here. So you can see what I used, or I can see what I used. Then I think I'll take a little bit of the paper that I used for one of the tags. Just make it smaller. Put another one of these on there, because, you know, have to put that on there. And I have some leftover ties, so I think what I'll do is I'm going to put it right in the book somehow here. And I don't know if I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but I think that I want to put it in here, include it in here. I'll think of that in just a minute, and I'll do some journaling, and I will get back with you. Okay, so I'm making it pretty simple. I may add more in a little bit, but I'm very tired tonight, and so I just put all of the information in, and at least I'm documenting it, and it may be a little boring, I don't know, but there you go. And check out my other videos. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that. Give me a thumbs up. I love comments. I always try to reply, and you guys have a nice evening.